One of the top reasons behind delaying or even canceling work that has already been started is the act of early commitment. When our work items move into the delivery process while we still have a little knowledge about what needs to be achieved, we directly hinder the predictability of our workflow. To overcome that obstacle, we need to explicitly define the point at which we confirm that we are ready to initiate our work and commit to delivering it. That's what we refer to as a commitment point. And naturally, we tend to say yes to our customers right away. And we all want to come across as tolerant, kind, and polite. Our aim is to keep making our clients happy, but committing early won't help us achieve that goal. Your customers will only be happy if they receive what they've requested on time and with a high quality. Managing realistic expectations is crucial here. If your process is brimming with tasks, you ought to ask yourself whether your team is capable of handling new work at that point. Starting more work rather than finishing old work leads to overburdening, less attention to detail, and delayed delivery. The earlier you commit, the higher the chance of breaking that commitment. Defining a commitment point will enable you to avoid this situation. By keeping your work optional while it is being requested, you can preserve the predictability of your delivery system, maintain the balance between demand and capacity, and intentionally reserve the time to discover whether it really makes sense to invest in this work. We should unambiguously define the point in time at which we commit to delivering our work. This is our commitment point. And a commitment point is not the point when a customer request arrives. It is the moment in which we have gathered enough knowledge about the work to say that we are confident and capable of initiating it. We need commitment points to create alignment between everyone involved. When our work reaches and is taken through that point, essentially, we make an explicit two-way commitment. Our business representatives have evaluated the work. They confirm that they understand the risks associated with it and that they're willing to invest in it. The work is unambiguous and well-defined, and it meets all requirements of definition of ready. On the other hand, by pulling the work through the commitment point, our delivery teams confirm that they have reviewed the work, they understand it, and they have everything they need to start working on it. They commit to delivering that work. Explicit commitment points come with a handful of benefits. First, all the work before the commitment point is considered to be optional. Some of that work can and should be discarded when you start narrowing down the funnel of your customer requests. Your commitment point separates your upstream from your delivery process. As you shift your options closer towards your commitment point, which happens as you discover more knowledge about the work, they go through the steps of being proven and validated that they have a good business case. What's more, they're much more likely to be delivered in a predictable time and to a high quality. When your work moves through the commitment point, it is no longer considered optional. It is converted into a commitment. That's the moment when the clock starts ticking. It's the starting point from which you measure your delivery time. Start with defining your commitment point and make sure that everyone involved is aligned with that concept. Make it clear that moving work items through that point is an act of committing to delivering these items. Using commitment points gives us transparency, clarity, and alignment. They make our process more explicit and our workflow much more predictable. All in all, it makes it far easier for us to create fit-for-purpose customer services.